Just wanted to check in with everyone to see how you're doing. I have not went live on here in forever. Anyway, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I just want to give you an update on what's going on in the garden out here. I've not been live on here in flipping forever. I'm making me an omelet for my mid-morning brunch. I had my little yogurt and some nuts this morning when I got up at 5. So now I'm going to make me an omelet with peppers and onions out of my garden and eggs from the store because I don't have chickens. But that's what I'm learning. You know, we all think that homesteading, we need to have, I want the land, I want the chickens, I want the pigs, I want the goats, I want them all. But you don't have to have them to be able to live sustainably and eat off the land, you know? I am helping people grow their own food. I have my own cherry tomatoes. Indoor and out. I have both a soil garden and an indoor tower, so I do garden in both aspects. I have raised beds, I have it in soil, I have containers, I have grow bags. There's all different ways that I'm trying to grow food indoor and out, and helping people set up those spaces so they can learn to grow food too. Is where's the passion, you know? So I have been down with a migraine the past few days. Just migraines really can knock you out. So I wanted to hop on here, just kind of give you all an update. I have the green beans are finished, so I'm replanting my ones that my succession planning didn't go as well because the squash overruled the greenhouse, and so we had to pull the squash out because of squash bugs. And vine borers had gotten to them underneath. Somehow they got underneath and in to lay their eggs, kill my squash. So I have one stalk that is still surviving that I cut out and saved and put in my raised beds. And I am treating the ground so that I can go ahead and put some more, probably just one. I'm going to do some spaghetti squash. Put one squash plant out there and grow me some spaghetti squash for the season. With a greenhouse, I can do that outside. And when I move my indoor tower garden and separate that space, I can grow squash inside too. So I will be doing that later today. My okra is doing well. Cucumbers are going crazy. I'm pickling some more today. I would do some more sweet pickles. If I got 10 pints, I'm probably going to have about another 10 quarts of those, and they're still putting on like crazy. I've been going and picking the little midgets off. And I have volunteer tomatoes outside. I have tomato plants that I have cut off my cherries that are here in my tower garden, and these are going to be planted outside. I already have 4 more planted outside, so we're going to be covered in cherry tomatoes. These are the actual small cherry tomatoes. We have both going out there right now. We have the cherries and the grapes growing. So the cherry tomatoes, I will use them and make a roasted cherry tomato paste with them, and they're freaking amazing. Really, really, really good. I did that last year. So that's kind of where I'm going with the garden right now. I am replanting the black beans. Well, I replanted 50 sets of red and yellow onions yesterday, and I did those in my 2 smaller raised beds. Today I'm going to plant green beans where my others were, and then I'm also a couple rolls of pinto beans and black beans. For the life of me, I've not been able to find the great northern beans or the white beans to use like we use for ham and bean soups and stuff like that. I haven't been able to find seeds for those anywhere, so I'm still searching for those. I may put those, if I can find them, put them in the fall garden in the greenhouse later this year. And so I am just replanting, restarting my season. It's, putting the hot plants out there. So hang around, come watch me replant garden. with the plants that are going to do well. I mean, everything that I'm planting is from seed, and I will show you how we put from the seeds to, you know, which ones, if I have to start some seedlings inside and do that. But the rest of these are going to be, I'm going to be planting seeds directly in ground outside, and then I'll also show you my tower garden where I've already replanted seeds and I've got growth coming on that as well. So I would love for you to just keep hanging around my journey. And I may not be a major influencer, but I do know how to grow food, and I do know how to help you grow food. So keep following me. I appreciate every one of you. And check in. Let me know how you're doing on this beautiful Thursday. It's going to be gorgeous here today. A little cooler. Humidity's lower. It's going to be an awesome day to get out in the garden. So keep gardening. Keep gardening, keep gardening, keep growing.